Hey, so I am 6 days post-op. I weighed myself this morning and I am 204 pounds. That is, in a week, that's an 8 pound difference. Because when I came home from the hospital, I weighed myself and I was 212. So, and I'm sure a lot of that is fluids and stuff, but I'm going to take that 8 pounds and be happy with it. This is going to be a short video. I'm still dealing with like not having a lot of energy or whatever, but I'm actually today probably feeling the best that I have felt since surgery. Um, I've had a lot of issues, and this is actually like the whole theme of this video. I wanted to tell you guys to look at your journey and just really, really focus on it being your journey because everyone's journey is going to be different. Um, if right now you're pre-op and you're looking through a bunch of people's videos, you're probably looking at people's post-op videos, and some of them are like, oh yeah, I walked all around the neighborhood and they're a week out. And a lot of the videos are like that. They're like, oh yeah, everything's great. I've been walking. I feel really good. Kind of tired, but I don't need my pain meds anymore. And a lot of people do have that type of post-op experience. And I'm not picking or anything. I mean, that's great. That's wonderful for them. And honestly, I thought that that was going to be me because aside from being obese and having high blood pressure and sleep apnea, I'm a pretty active and healthy person. So I thought, my post-op experience should be pretty good because, I'm fit for a fat person, if that makes sense. But the reality is that I felt like complete hell. Um, I was told before I left the hospital, your left side is going to be pretty tender because that's where most of the work was done. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, when you're in the hospital, um, you still have the anesthesia in your system and you still have, the heavy duty pain meds that they give you. So you're thinking this is going to be the worst of the pain. And for a lot of people, that's probably true. But for me, it wasn't true. That left side pain is no freaking joke for me. Like, I have had really no gas issues. And a lot of people seem to have the gas issues. And that's where a lot of their post-operative discomfort or pain comes from. I've been able to dispel gas pretty easily. Let's just put it that way. But that left side, oh my goodness. Like every time I stood up, it would be like a stab of just pain. And then I would feel lightheaded and dizzy. And it just didn't let up. Like every time I got up, every time I went to use the bathroom, every time I went to the kitchen to, grab a Powerade or, walked into my daughter's room to talk to her. I mean, just every time. And I've been walking up and down the hallways in the house because I have a history of suspected blood clot in my leg. So they were like, you really need to stay on that. Like I had a shot of heparin and I'm trying to remember. I had 2 shots. And yeah, I had actually 2 shots of heparin. And they just bunch up your fat and shoot it in there. And so I've been walking a lot and just in a lot of pain, but you become kind of crafty after a while. And so what I found was, I had a pair of knockoff Spanx, and this is actually on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen this. And I was thinking about it this morning, and I was like, those would probably really help, like to have the support. And I'm gonna show you as much as I can on YouTube but these are my knockoff Spanx, and like they go all the way down and they're like real underwear or whatever. But this has been my saving grace. Like today, I've been able to get up and walk around, no dizziness, no nothing, because there's no pain. I guess my body was reacting to the pain with the dizziness. And I've, there's still a little pinch. I mean, it's not completely gone, but I'm telling you, if you have any type of like girdle or Spanx or just something that will hold in that area and give it a lot of support, it makes so much difference. So that's my tip from me to you. But yeah, my post-op has been pretty painful. I've had a lot of nausea, and I have not been able to stop my pain pills, which I had hoped to do by Wednesday, because my doctor said I can start driving once I stop the pain pills, and I really want to start driving, but I'm being realistic. I tried to kind of titrate myself off of them. Like in the hospital, you're taking them every 4 hours, and then you're supposed to knock it down to every 6 hours, which I did with very little difficulty. And then you're supposed to take them like every 8 hours, and then if you can even knock it down further to just twice a day. So when I tried to knock it down to the 8 hours is when I was really running into problems, and I was miserable, and I can't yet. And a lot of people are this far out from surgery and they're not taking anything. But I need to not compare myself, and you need to not compare yourself to other people. Just listen to your body and what it needs and go with that. And be kind and nice to your body. Like if it's telling you, okay, I hurt, you're pushing a little bit too much and this isn't working for me, then listen to your body, because it's healing. Like you've just gone through something major. So just be nice to it. And on that note, that's really all that I have today. I hope to get back to recording some more. I have some ideas for videos. And I'm sure as my experience gets further along, I will have new things to talk about that I don't even know that I'm going to experience yet. So I hope you will stay with me, like, subscribe, and enjoy this adventure with me. All right, have a great day. Bye.